I'm Dr. Lisa Oates, talking to Australia's, I'm going to say most famous herbalist, really. Dr. Sue Evans about Sarsaparilla or Smilax ornata.
Yes. Well, that might be amongst certain people in Melbourne. It's certainly not across the country. Smilax. Well, one of the things about Sarsaparilla is that until the 1920s, herbalists in Australia preferred the native sarsaparilla to the imported one, which is really interesting. That there was, now, as you'll be aware, some of the early medicos that came out, particularly those that came out with the first fleet, were botanists, because medicine and botany was very closely allied in those days. And there was quite a bit of exploration of local plants. Now, how much communication between Indigenous and non-Indigenous, I mean, that's an area for more research. But certainly the native sarsaparilla, which grows in the north of the country, was seen as being a really appropriate substitute for Smilax ornata for a very long time. Well, you know, 1780s to 1920s is, you know, that's a fair amount of time. But it seems to have gone out of fashion. And I don't know the story of that, whether that was supply or what the problem was. But I do find it really interesting that there was that crossover.
Interesting. Beautiful. Thanks, Sue.